All right. You are doing it too. Fox and CNN. Bill, you talk about the Trump bad-mouthing soldier story as if it's a fact. It was told to a reporter and anonymous. Yeah, you're right. I am doing it too because I don't read, because I ended up following up on that story and it was just a rumor. The reporter who helped push the Iraq war narrative, and John Bolton, the guy who was one of the architects of the CIA enhanced interrogation program. Trump has bad-mouthed everyone. Who cares? All right, I don't go with that. That's you knowing that he's an idiot. That's you. That's what Trump people are doing right now, going like, I mean, Joe Biden's just as bad. It's like, he isn't. Mike Pence isn't just as bad. Nobody is just as bad as this guy. Like, I really, in the bottom of my heart, believe if this guy doesn't have have some sort of mental problem, he has a horrific inferiority complex and an astounding lack of empathy. That I care about that because I care about people. I care about this fucking country. All right. So that's where I draw the line, because I usually don't, I usually shit on both of them. If you look at my track record, that's what I've been doing. I trashed fucking Trump and Hillary. I've made fun of Obama. I even made fun of Michelle. I've made fun of Bush. I made fun of them all. All right. The fact that this story is coming this way from those people is what's fucked up. You parroting this stuff is basically what the establishment wants. Yeah. Ask Jimmy Dore what he thinks about these guys. If you don't believe a person you don't know, love you and love F's family. You're 100% right. I've done that a couple of times. And I'm guilty of that this year because I'm not living a life. I'm just staying at home. I have nothing to talk about, so I'll just Google News something. I read the fucking headline and I riff. And because part of the charm of this fucking podcast is me being fucking uninformed and saying dumb shit, it's not cool to do that about politics. So I promise to stop doing that. Okay, and with that, let's get to some of the reads here. Andrew was letting me know that there's some renewable energy. I got some conspiracy here on COVID. All right, retracting. Last week you said you misspoke about the Trump military comment. I was wondering what advertiser made you do that. No, somebody wrote in. Who cares if he didn't say it? He's an asshole and probably would have. Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought you were against doing the apology tour, but now you're okay with it when it's spawned by GOP supporting underwear? Ooh. Yeah. Well, let's go back here. There's a lot of controversy in this one. I didn't apologize for a joke. Yeah, and I never said that if I'm wrong, I won't apologize. I was talking about jokes. Look at you. Look at you trying to make a ball of strike over here. I'm saying if I went up and I told a joke and I was joking around and I was fucking around and somebody fucking gets offended by it, I mean, you have every right to do that. But if I apologize to you, then that means that I meant the joke in a malicious way, which I didn't. Now, going back to the Trump thing, I just repeated it without looking it up, and I meant it. So I apologize for doing that because I don't want to put misinformation out there. Misinformation, sir, is way different than telling a joke at a comedy club or on a special or on a late-night talk show. And by the way, you have lost all credibility when you say, who cares if he didn't say it? So the truth doesn't matter to you because you don't like that guy. And you're so neck deep in this shit that you know that whatever the fucking advertisers, which ones support which candidate. So I would say that you're not exactly an impartial person. I also don't think that you are a rational person. That if you say, who cares if he didn't say it, he's an asshole and probably would have. I mean, that you just summed up the case on a lot of, that's like how they try a case on Twitter. And that's something I don't want to be a part of, okay? Agree to disagree on that one. Wow, I thought you were against doing the apology. Did I do the apology tour? I didn't think I did that. But now you're okay with it when it's spawned by the GOP supporting underwear? People, you guys really need to stop fucking watching the news and you got to get off social media. I'm telling you. Like, listen to that. Listen to how that's fucking who cares if he didn't say it? You literally sound like that evil guy in fucking RoboCop. Who cares if it didn't work? Jesus fucking Christ. That's why I was really measured when I was talking about that show down there. I still respect those people. I just don't agree with them. But the woman who's running the club was a sweetheart and brought out free food. So she is a great person. I just don't agree with her sea breeze theory. Agree to disagree. And someday when the COVID shit is over, I will gladly go back down there and fucking do a show. All right. Oh, wait. Billy Beanhead Burr is what the guy called me. All right.